Turn on your comments.
No.
I'm gonna do this one for a while. Longer than usual.
My mom wants to I finally convinced her the next room that we're gonna, I guess, decorate or get fixed up because it needs to be fixed. I've been wanting to like fix it for so long. It's gonna be the laundry room is next. But I told her that we have to declutter everything because we have so much crap in that laundry
Oh
room that we don't ever use.
yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just stack stuff on top of stuff. You're like, I'm gonna leave it there, and then
Well, it's just well,
eventually forget
I
about
feel
it every
like that
time.
we overbuy cleaning supplies a lot. And that's what the majority of it all is like all cleaning supplies. Yeah, you know, that's where the dog stuff, the dog and cat stuff is. It's
Mm-hmm.
just clutter now.
All right. Mm-hmm.
So, and she wants to do it like sometime within the next month. She already knows what color it's going to be, and it's going to be the same color as I think her bathroom, her bathroom color, which her bathroom color is well, see, it would look better like that minty green, the mint green that's the upstairs bathroom.
Yeah, a minty green. Are you
It's
talking
a
about like
it's a
as soon as you walk into
pastel like mint green
like a
color.
dentist office green,
Huh?
like a dentist office green,
It's more of a like mint, like a light mint color.
like a
It's
chlorine?
like a pastel like mint color.
Okay. Okay, I was trying to figure out what that looks like, but
You've seen it before. You've seen it before many times.
yeah, but I don't think like that though. You know what I'm saying? The the front room? I've seen the front room.
No, the bathroom that's upstairs.
Oh, your bathroom?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
what do you think I'm talking about then?
Dude, I thought you were talking about your parents' restroom, and I was like, I've never seen that one.
Now, you need to see their bathroom. It's beautiful. They have like two. They basically the whole back wall is just all one shower. I'm telling
Oh
you,
yeah?
it's like a Roman like bath. They have like two large shower heads. You got
Hmm.
showers. Yeah, it it's nice. There you go. My bad.
Wow, we discussed on the channel.
My
Thanks.
bad. My bad.
We gotta limit our cussing on these things because we will get booted off of this shit stuff. Like I'm saying, and then I'm still doing it. You don't have light bulb head. Check that out. Get some light bulb action going on. You know who I look like? Marv from Home Alone.
You two now look like Marv. Marv looked like a young Bob Ross, just all silly looking. Marv,
Hey, Marv.
what's the matter, Marv? Are you afraid?
That movie was really, really funny. I think that's
I
one of
love
my
Joe
favorite.
Pesci, man.
You know what? I'm
He
just
just
saying
makes me laugh.
that movie was
No, him in Lethal Weapon 4. Now that was funny. With him and Chris Rock just going at it. It's just so hilarious. Oh my god, I cannot believe that I found this on YouTube because I remember this being on the first time I saw this movie was on Lifetime. Yes. It was like 1990 something. This was made
mhm.
in 93, but like I saw it like years and years later. And then again on YouTube. And the whole thing is on YouTube.
Wait, which
I'm
one is it again?
watching the Long Island Lolita, the Amy Fisher story.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
What? You've never heard of that?
One.
Dude, where the heck have you been? That was like the biggest story of like 1992.
Really?
That was like the big story. Are you serious that you've never heard of that story ever?
My bad. I think I was crunching too hard. Which one was it again?
I'm watching the Long Island Lolita story, the one with uh about Amy Fisher.
Oh, I've heard of Amy Fisher because of you.
Oh. Oh yeah.
But the reason I was asking about it back then was because that's
That was the big
Hugsy.
story back in 1992.
What's up, boy? BJ? Who was there? Amy Fisher.
Yep. Do you know what she does now?
Yeah.
She does PORN.
D-A-M-N.
I just feel like that she's embarrassing herself, really.
I
Well,
mean, how can
do you
you?
know why
I,
that she's in that now? Cuz she can't, cuz no job will take her cuz of what she did. She
yeah.
shot the wife of the alleged lover that she was having. I still think that he was messing around with this kid. Otherwise, no 17-year-old is going to shoot the wife of a man. Just to me there's just something not right. Yeah, she shot the wife um and basically here, right here, and she lived. Yeah. And she served, I think, 7 years in prison for attempted murder. I feel like that she should have gotten more, but no, wait. She was meant to serve 15, but she got out in 7. I guess for good behavior or something, which is just a total joke. Yeah. That was a big story.
Man, you told me that. Well, she just someone randomly opened the door and they just
All she did was open the door, and the wife actually explains it more in detail because she remembers that day.
so
She was
so
out in the backyard of her house painting some furniture. That was all that she was doing, this is why I don't open doors for strangers, because you don't know who's gonna come at you with a gun and crap, things like that. Because of that, all she did was open the door and she got shot
well
by a stranger that she didn't know.
wait, I'm glad we get on the subject. You know we stay in Texas, right?
I understand that, but first of all, this was New York and this was 1992 when this happened. And she was a
Mm,
housewife. She stayed home and she took care of the house, and all she did was open the door as she got shot
yeah.
by an insecure, jealous 17-year-old kid. So, and she not just had damage to her face, but um I mean, she still has that bullet in her head,
I mean, yeah, because
and she
nobody
had,
wants to
she
touch you.
suffered facial paralysis. She went deaf and blind in one side of her face.
I mean, what kind of gun she get shot with?
I think it was a revolver.
Like what kind though? 38,
I don't
45,
know.
44.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Depending on what caliber it is, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a, no, we in the South, the deep South.
Yeah.
Yeah, we in Texas, bro. You know, I used to have a friend in high school, and he used to be every day. I would see him. I would see him with a 2 liter of one of these, and it would be a Sprite 2 liter. He'd be in the hallway just drinking the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like every day.
Really?
Mhm. I just got it because that's the almost the end of that. That's why I'm drinking like that. I'm gonna agree to y'all. It is the end of the soda, so it's like, what's the point of dirty things up when you can just drink it out of the thing? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's what
excuse me.
I'm saying. It's probably.
So that's the movie that I'm watching, and they made 3 films about it. They made one of the films had Drew Barrymore in it. One of them, the one that I'm watching now, has Alyssa Milano, and then there's another one with some other girl that I don't know her name too. But yeah,
Wait, you said there's 3 movies about it?
there's 3 like Lifetime movies about it, to my knowledge. Yeah,
We really have to go on what lifetimes.
I think like the '90s Lifetime movies were the best.
I'm gonna just be honest with you
They
as
had good like stories, but nowadays it sucks.
my mom was a single mother growing up, and that's all she watched is Lifetime. So I feel like you have to be a single mom with 2 kids in an apartment, and then you have to go through everything that Lifetime has to offer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For you to be a Lifetime fan, that's just that's just me speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife and I love Fruity Pebbles, but oh, nice. Oh yeah.
And what really got
Look, see,
Amy
yeah, see,
Fisher,
okay.
what
You don't want
really
to tell
got
me
her
something
in
about Fruity
prison,
Pebbles?
what
Huh?
the reason why that she got fifth, well, she was supposed to get, I think, 15 years, but she got out in 7. But what really messed her reputation up was many of her, like, high school friends and, like, people that knew her, she was sleeping around. She was a prostitute, she would do sexual favors for just basically everyone. So that's why she went. That's why they found her guilty because it was a hoe, and that ruined her reputation when all this dirt was coming out. Because from what I was reading, the defense was trying to make her look all innocent, and this little girl, that was taken advantage of. But when other people came out, she would do sexual favors for people, or would basically do things for money, do sexual favors for money. So
Oh, look, babe. Somebody said they like Fruity Pebbles too.
Fruity Pebbles are nasty.
Fruity Pebbles has flavor. It's delicious. Regardless of look, y'all. Here's the thing. She heard about something that something on the internet. She saw a video, and this is why she has her opinion on Fruity Pebbles. She thinks it has mixed with paint thinner, so that's why
Dude,
she's like, "Oh, it's so
in
unhealthy. It's
all
this, it's
in
that."
all sugary cereals, it has trisodium phosphate. Look at the ingredients.
But
Look
have
at
you
the
looked that up?
ingredients.
Have you looked it up in general? I'm not gonna go off
I
video
have
and be like,
looked it up.
so
I have looked it up.
you know.
That's an
So
ingredient that they use for paint thinner.
all right, okay. I guess that's that debate. My bad. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, how was your day?
It was fun. I went to King Noodle with my folks.
Nice,
My
nice.
dad got orange chicken. My mom got the 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 soup and some dumplings,
Uh-huh.
and then I got um uh, the stir fry because felt hungry for sushi, but they don't have like their sushi rolls. There's only like 6 of them, and I want like 12.
Uh-huh.
But that meal filled me up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet. Um, I've never had stir fry.
Stir fry
But
is
every
like
like,
stir fry has vegetables in it, but it's good. Vegetables, I had like onion in mine, bell peppers, and chicken. And then it's basically stir fry is like almost like Asian spaghetti, but without the like but without the ground beef and the
okay.
tomato sauce. It's like made with like it's made with more like soy sauce and honey, and it's good.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Polly Benefield?
Hmm?
Excuse me. I'd have to try it. Dude, I'm scared to try new things. What if I don't like it?
Dude.
I forgot how I tried orange chicken. I think it was my sister that let me try orange chicken.
You've tried salmon. You've tried lamb before.
Well, see, those are okay. Your mom cooked lamb, which was freaking delicious,
And my mom doesn't cook lamb. I mean, she hardly ever cooks it,
dude.
but it
When
was
she made the
good.
salmon, oh, again, we've heard this
He
story before.
he almost cried when he
I
tried my
almost
mom's
cried. I
salmon.
tried not to because she was she was in the kitchen. Baby was right next to me, and her grandma was in the front room, and her dad was on the other side. So I was like, no, I wasn't doing it. I really wasn't crying like that. But it would have been funny if I would have.
So
Would y'all
it's
would have laughed at me?
that. You did try sushi, but you kind of like threw it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and y'all can have a certain opinion about it. But
I
for
love
me
sushi.
specifically, I can't do it. I can't do sushi.
But see, don't eat sushi at a Chinese buffet. Always eat it in a more in a like restaurant setting. That's where we went. Went to a place that's close by called King Noodle. It's so good.
Yeah,
It is good. And there that they serve the Chinese vodka,
yeah,
sake. Yeah,
yeah,
because I think one time me and my mother that we shared like the whole like vodka container, and she was. I mean, I had
yeah.
maybe I had maybe like maybe two drinks at the most. My mom was gone. She was kind of she was acting kind of weird. She was like a little bit semi. She was a little bit semi drunk, and I offered to drive because but she was fine.
Oh, okay, okay.
I've
Um,
actually seen my mom act in that way, and I'm like, whoa, I don't know this person
I don't
because
know.
she's all like she'll act silly. I'll just say that she'll start she'll start like dancing and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? She'll start dancing. I think that she mixed up the because I think she just had wine and it kind of either wine or like mixed drinks, and she was also my mother takes meds for her RA, and you can't be mixing drinks and um medicine like that, so that kind of was like the issue because she mixed it and it kind of made her all woo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That I mean, it has you like that. I mean, that one time that we drank it, it had us pretty tipsy.
Yeah.
And we put it on live too. We were both like daytime. We were both like this. Like we went from like wide eyed to just like, and both of us were just like this. It was really fun. It was really fun. What else should we do? That'd be really fun.
I still think that we should like have you I mean, I don't mind doing it, but then again, I have nothing to wax unless I grow like my like I don't know some hair out or something.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Jason of the Animal? What's up, Jason? Mom said she made fried fish, and she said she couldn't taste it. Yo, that guy's young. That guy's young. Jason, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking,
Hmm.
because he said yo. Only young people say yo. Either that, or you got to be from New York. See, I told you. Told you. I knew he was young. He had yo, and then he said it twice. So when you say it twice, you have to be like older than that. Uh,
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I really got tired of keeping up with slang terms and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm my bad, dude. I think it's just the old guy. I'm 33, dude. I'm not that old. I'm not that young either. Man, I had to do a stretch out my knees. So look, y'all, I had to go like this. It gets, you know what I'm saying?
We're we're gonna have to put Lucy on a diet now.
Well, I should put them there.
She's looking kind of full figured ish.
Kind of thick, kind of roundish.
Yeah, so and she's starting to get kind of heavy.
You know?
Meaning when we pick her up.
Wait, I thought you could pick her up.
Well, I mean, I will if she's like refusing. She actually tried to go upstairs in Alex's room, had to catch her little fart, tried to catch her because she'll go under the bed and she'll hide. But that tells me that she misses Chris because Chris, this was his not his cat, but this was the one that he would bring into the house and put her on his bed,
Mm,
and so that he would do that like maybe like once a week or like a couple times a week. But since he left, she's just I mean, she comes in at nighttime to sleep, but
oh, okay, okay. Um, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Uh, yeah, I made like almost $800 at work. Yeah, I think it was 700 or 800. 823.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but thankfully the cat didn't go in Alex's room because Alex would have been pissed because he's highly allergic to the cat. So,
All right.
yeah, yeah. It's just I can never own a cat because I mean I have nothing against cats, but I just me, Alex, and Chris, and even my mom were all allergic. It's just their
Mhm.
cat hair. Um,
Yeah. Hold on, man. These kids are fighting, babe.
hmm?
The kids are fighting. Hold on.
Oh no.
Yeah. My bad, y'all. My bad. Anyway. How's how's hold on.
Hmm. Okay. I'm watching the Long Island Lolita, y'all. It's on YouTube. It's the one with Alyssa Milano. I still think that that's the best one. There were like 3 films that were made, and I think this one is the better one. I remember this case growing up, being on TV and stuff, because this happened in 1992, and I was like 2 at the time, but growing up and watching it, I remember it. It was that. It was that case, the John Bonet case, and then the Andrea Yates case were like the 390s like cases cases of the 1990s. That, and then of course Selena too.
Okay, what?
No, just
Yeah.
talking about the main like 1990s cases.
Wait, what?
I'm just talking about the main 1990s cases.
You know, uh, um, go on, go on.
What
I don't know.
what
We're talking.
90s cases do you remember
I
growing up
remember.
to?
I remember being a child in the
But
nineties.
don't
I
you
don't know,
remember any cases?
dude. I
I
wasn't.
mean, like big cases?
Dude, the only one I know. What OJ? Which you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I wasn't. I didn't start getting into that until we didn't start having cable, and then I started seeing other ones on 21, 27, Judge Judy, stuff like
No,
that.
those aren't cases though.
You know what I'm saying? Though.
Like huge media cases.
Oh, I don't know what he did yet. I really don't know, dude.
Dude,
Like I said, I don't know. I don't know.
saw that. That was my mom. She was wondering where I was. I'm like, I'm upstairs.
Okay. Well, this is fun.
So you're so quiet.
Because I don't know what to talk about.
Well, I'm asking you what cases back in the 90s do you remember seeing on the news or seeing in in the media?
No. Oh, just OJ. Just OJ, you know what I mean? And I didn't really start hearing about that till I was older. You know, everybody was talking about it in like certain movies and everything else like that. But what are they talking about? So, like, I guess when I got a phone and it was a smartphone, I actually kind of looked it up and like seen like what specifically happened, but through like Google and everything else like that. So that's why I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, and like I said, I didn't really know what happened until like what 20 years later. No, 20, 23, 25. Yeah,
Yeah.
22, 23. Y'all know I've barely seen Richard Pryor at 25. Barely seen Richard Pryor stand up when I was 25 years old. It's been funny, but I still think Eddie Murphy's funny. Funny. Eddie Murphy's stand up's pretty funny. Who's your favorite comedian? Who's your favorite comedian?
Huh?
Who's your favorite comedian?
Comedian? Oh, I don't know.
Uh,
Probably between Josh Wolf and maybe Andrew Schultz, maybe Gabriel Iglesias, but I really don't have a favorite comedian.
okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have nothing to talk about. If somebody wants to bring up an interesting thing, please do. This live is pretty dry.
So
So what's up? How's your day?
it was fine. Me and my mom, we were gonna like start working on the laundry room, but then we had no energy. Me and her had a headache, kind of on and off throughout the day, and she's been feeling kind of weird. So, um, and then she's off, I think, tomorrow, and then wait, is this Saturday? Okay, so she's off tomorrow, and then she goes back to work on Monday.
Oh, okay.
So,
What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? So what's new out there? So I've been going through. And what's to say? I'm in the chat. 3 people left. What, right? You want to cut this one short?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, it's with you. I mean, I'm getting pretty sleepy myself. And I still hate you. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah. I like, share, and subscribe. Check out the shorts, the videos, the lives, the old school lives, the community chat, everything else. Peace.
Peace, y'all. Bye.
Bye.